For those of you who do not know, ThreatLocker works on Linux.
We work on multiple distros, most of the common ones up to and including Oracle.
What has changed? What is different about ThreatLocker on Linux?
We have our network control module now as well. So we're not just controlling the applications, we're also controlling how those boxes can communicate. A lot of businesses I talk to, they treat their Windows estate as the golden arches. Everything is locked down, everything's secured. And then the Linux boxes are black boxes. They don't think about them, they don't work on them. So we're building that in so that you can build your Linux estate more closely to the security of your Windows estate. Everything is blocked, everything is locked down at the endpoint, and then you're also controlling, making sure the Windows machines can talk to the Linux boxes if they need to, but only if they need to.
You don't want free-flowing communications if it's not necessary.
If you have a vulnerability, if you have a patch, well, if it can't be communicated to by an external actor, a hacker, an attacker, whatever it is, it's less of a threat to your organization because you have it locked down to only your devices and only those devices that need access.
What do you know is different about securing Linux versus securing other operating systems?
How you're managing those operating systems, because a lot of the times with Linux, traditionally, it's been you're either using access control lists, groups, users, which has its limits in organizations, or you're using something like SELinux. And SELinux is a hugely powerful security tool, but it's a management nightmare. You need a full-time staff member looking after that. The ThreatLocker agent gives you a more simplified version of that to be able to control and lock down those applications. Again, only what's needed.
ThreatLocker is acting as a easier to use, better, more friendly security management tool on top of Linux?
Absolutely. It gives you that full control, user-based control, device-based control, and then application control, locking it down to files and resources.
What have you learned from your customers using Linux and ThreatLocker on top of it?
People don't know what's going on in their systems. So again, that visibility into everything and just limiting that and validating those controls is also a huge part of ThreatLocker because you have those logs of every activity.